Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week, they're coming out of the Game Jam, and there's actually something that was going on in our Game Jam that is actually coming out today. So with today's patch, they're excited to roll out the brand new accessibility tab, which actually condenses a lot of the accessibility features all into one tab, which there is more accessibility stuff coming. So do not fret. But as you can see here, after you go into the settings, and the very last thing is the accessibility right after ribbon. There is the high contrast mode as well as text, which there is some information regarding the text. Also, for those who haven't been uh, noticing, the future of Treasure Hunter MTX in RuneScape has been uh, all over the place lately, even including a lot of gaming feedback places. Currently, it is well over 100,000 votes voted in favor of the removal of Treasure Hunter and MTX. Now, what this would actually do is it would remove a lot of the unfair stuff, obviously, and pretty much get rid of Treasure Hunter. Now, as far as cosmetics go, they would be um, still in the game, but there is going to be eventually a toggle on and off option, apparently, which is, I think that's fantastic because, some people like their outfits. Some people like to see the cool concepts people come up with, all kinds of varying things. I know me personally, whenever I play, I like to have a certain outfit on. Whether people want to see it or not, you know, it should be up to them. But over 100K votes have been cast in favor of removing it, and this is going to be open until November 12th. So do keep in mind, now is your time to really make an impact and speak your mind about this with this vote. There is going to be a total of a 1 year integrity roadmap as far as what is going to be all going on with it. But that will be um, shown more so after the voting is done. But a lot of things like the auras and stuff like that, they want to actually have it. Um, they'll be installing it in the way into the game, much like they started doing already, actually. So a lot of that stuff will just find its way into the game normally, including even some of the skilling outfits as well. And the premiere refreshes here. So every year, the premiere gets a kind of a theme going on. This year, it looks like it is, I want to say, kind of like a Egyptian beetle type thing. As you can see here with the cow fight, I forget what these are, but as you can see, that's what it kind of resembles that nice shiny carapace. It does look pretty cool, actually. But there's the additional bank spaces, access to the Premier Vault, the Premier Artifact, the chat badge. Now, the extra daily key, we might soon be lost, but there's also the Premier tokens, the loyalty points, cosmetic outfit and pet, Premier tokens, and of course, the 1 year membership if you get the big head honcho of it all. The note about the future of MTX, it says right here, such as the treasure hunter keys on the 12th of November, they'll show details on what will change with the impact of Premier membership. So they're not jumping any guns, even though it does look very promising that treasure hunter is going to be getting removed. Patch notes accessibility update. So the text for the spirit tree in Poison Waste now uses white text instead of blue. The middle mouse can now be used for camera control when the full screen dialog box's option is turned on. The accessibility settings have been moved to the dedicated tab within the setting menu. Full screen interfaces can now be enabled on PC. This will make menus take up the entire screen and scale to the full resolution. Full screen dialog boxes are now less transparent for mobile and PC when enabled. Full screen dialog no longer flashes during repeatable actions. Cursor sizes have been adjusted. Cursor sizes settings have been added. This plus the custom cursor setting have been added to the new accessibility tab setting menu. So now you can actually adjust the size of your cursor if you need to. And this way you don't have to adjust it outside and inside the game. Well, this way if you want to have it adjusted a certain way in game, you can. This way, if you want it a certain way outside of the game, you can too. Treasure Hunter calendar. So this is going to be starting the 6th and ending the 10th is the Phoenix Rising. So if you are a Treasure Hunter fanatic, this is probably going to be your last time to be able to do this. Community showcase. Up first, we have some artwork here by Zepertix with another fantastic reimagining of Word Gorgor Sukurahaza, or however you say that. But as you can see here, he's the big lump of clay, essentially. And then the reimagining is this terrifying eyeball monster, which, kudos. That is absolutely terrifying in comparison. Escaper screenshots. We have Ninth Cloud and the Ghoul Gang hanging out at the Hollow. And then a big turnout for the Hollow All looking spooktabular, or spectacular, or however you want to say it. It is an image from Salty XRS and Pink Skirt player events this week. Don't forget to check out the in-game calendar for all the different listings going on, because there's a ton of them. So don't miss out on that, which includes learning how to do some of the boss fights. So do check that out. But that'll actually do it for this week, guys. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.